Hi, I'm Kristin Duncan with Keller Williams Advantage Realty in Orlando, Florida. And in our listing series today, I want to talk about showings, what to expect, how to prepare your home, what buyers are thinking and agents are thinking. First of all, to prep your home, please do not put any overpowering smells in the property. Even if it's a nice candle, if it's overpowering, or if you just cooked in the home and it was something very pungent, try to avoid it during showings. Something really light smelling is fine. Something not flowery, not perfumey tends to bother people with allergies a little bit less. If you have pets or you've smoked in the home and you're trying to cover a smell, we don't recommend you do this with an air freshener or a candle or something like that. Anything that would bother someone who has allergies or that would overpower the natural smell of the home. So, other things you can do to prepare, make sure your front door looks great. I know we've talked about this before, but that initial first impression is so important. Is it clean? Another place to clean beyond what you normally would is in the bathroom. People pay a lot of attention in there, and when they see a clean bathroom, it signals that the rest of the house has been taken, very good care of as well. So those are a few things you can do to prep. We like good, nice, calm music playing, no words, just some instrumental music. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can raise the blinds, if you can turn on the lights, that's a plus as well. We as agents don't mind turning on the lights in the property, so if you're gonna be out all day and you don't wanna leave your lights on, we can do that part. But I do like having a lot of natural light in the property, which includes opening blinds, just letting all that natural light in. It cannot hurt. So if you have a camera in your home and it's recording audio, please tell your agent. We need to disclose that to the buyer. Buyers, if you're going into a house, assume you are on film unless you know otherwise. A lot of people probably don't disclose to us if they have video, even though they should, so it's something to keep in mind. Sellers, if you are listening in while buyers are in your home, even if you have disclosed, please be prepared for honest feedback. Buyers, we want to hear the honest feedback. Buyers want to tell their agents what they think of the house when they're in the house. So they may not like the layout, even though it's worked out really well for you, or they may not like the wall color, even though it's your favorite color. So kind of prepare yourself that you're going to hear the good and the bad. So it's hard to resist listening. I don't love listening because I think it hurts more feelings than it helps, but it's your house, that's your choice. Even though I know this is tough also, but we recommend you are not home during showings. We want that buyer to be as honest as possible with their agent, and when the homeowner is showing someone around the house, they don't always get to spend time where they want to spend time. They don't get to ask the questions they want to ask their agent until they're outside, and then it's too late. And some people know they're not interested in a property as soon as they walk in, and that's okay, but sometimes they feel obligated to stay when the seller is showing them around. So sellers, if at all possible, we recommend not being at the property for showings, or if you have to be there, perhaps sit outside or stay in an office and just kind of let the agent and the buyer do their thing. People will know if they like the property and if they have more questions. As far as pets, if you can remove them from the home, that's ideal. I have had some people over time get upset when they see birds in cages, dogs in crates. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I understand sometimes it has to be done. But if you can remove the pets from the property, that's ideal. We've also had dogs who are really sweet, but maybe bark the whole entire time we're in the house. It's just very distracting for the buyer. So if at all possible, please remove your pets. Now, we do get some last minute showing requests where I honestly think these things aren't as big of a deal. If someone is only there for the week or for the weekend and they want to see the house, they don't care if you're there, let them in. That is a motivated buyer. So most showings are going to last probably 15 to 30 minutes. They can go up to an hour. I've even had showings that are a little bit longer, but most of them will not last longer than an hour. So if you are a seller that's planning on being away from home, 15 to 30 minutes is ideal. My favorite way to show a property when it initially hits the market, if at all possible, is to do an open house. We like to list our properties on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, hold an open house Saturday and or Sunday, and try to let other people see that other buyers have interest in the house. We call it the auction mentality. We like that other buyers see other buyers liking your house, because that is going to cause them to offer a little more aggressively, bump up their price. They know they have to be competitive. So if at all possible, an open house the first weekend is ideal. And it makes it easier on you, the seller, a lot of times as well, because we're not calling you 20 times a day saying, hey, we have another showing coming up. Can we get in the house? Can we get in the house at this time? You can just budget to be gone for 3 or 4 hours on opening weekend and let the showings happen during that time. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please let us know.